What's up? This is the anti interview. I don't remember which one this was, but it was one of them, so that's what counts. We got all the homies here. We got some of WHYFYRE, some of the neighbors, some of the.
We gotta close this.
Hell no, we don't gotta close that shit. So we got our homies. Everybody that wants to introduce themselves, and I'll be right back. Everybody.
What up? Shit. What's good? What's happening with y'all? We got a couple guests in the building right now. So what y'all want to talk about?
Shit, we was talking about whatever, man. I was just showing some of these songs real quick.
Yeah, man. Anything new with y'all at least in the past week? I mean, I know I've seen you at the fucking Jankass after spot, but
Yeah.
we was chopping it up. Chinese dude, Chinese Jesus.
Yeah, man, shit, really just same one, man. Getting shit together, bro. Fucking trying to get music done, practicing.
Yeah,
Trying to get some open mics. Out the way.
You still want to try VR?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's talk about VR. Get your ass back in here, boy.
Hey, this is the one beat that I've been trying to look for. 42. But I wanted to rap on it and I lost it. It's called Colors on YouTube, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't Carmen do something over this?
Oh no, I give a fuck. I don't be listening to the niggas. I be listening to myself.
That's one of that song I just played. That's one of them that J-Rock said.
Sometimes I pay homage because, like, that's just what taught me to think just, like, pragmatically in, like, building cadences and shit like that.
Yeah.
What I really gotta say behind any of it.
Yeah.
I see myself using a lot of the same words, just kind of being repetitive.
Oh yeah,
Which
cliche.
can be a
I
good
hate
thing,
that. I
you know?
hate being cliche. That's the reason why I be having so much writer's block. It's like it's so much shit I don't want to say.
Yeah.
And it's just like I gotta go through all that playlist of what not to say, and then till I go to that bottom and be like, what to say?
Straight up.
Oh, this motherfucker, I can say it. And rhyme. All right, cool.
First, it's just like a competition with yourself, like
Yeah.
just seeing how you can outdo yourself.
I just put out my album. Here you go. I just put out my album, and like I make a song right now, and then that I listen to my old shit. I be like, damn, if I was a whole motherfucking, if that album came from a whole nother person, I would be like on my toe, like, oh my goodness, this motherfucker hard, bro. I gotta get some better shit than this nigga. This nigga fucking coming with this shit. You know, and I be feeling like that all the time. Like, yeah, it's a competition with yourself.
It's just, it develops this weird ass silver lining in yourself, bro. You're always just sitting on the fence. Like, you can just think about some shit that you just like wrote 2 weeks ago, and then just like you're out getting lunch or some shit, and it just comes to you, and you're like, oh shit, oh shit. I need to go back and fucking.
You drank my beer, didn't you?
Fuck you. No, we're actually talking about some real shit.
You know what's funny? They gonna know that it was you came through because you hit the trash can first.
Dude, I almost hit it from the wrong end.
You know what I'm saying? If he put this on this motherfucker,
they
gonna hear the trash can first and know that you came in. Cause you was like,
That's the point of the anti-interview.
Yeah,
Because it's literally just everybody like.
when you hit the trash
We're
can.
talking about the writing process and the battle within yourself and how you're supposed to outdo yourself whenever you write. So what do you feel about that? How you feel?
Okay, restate it one more time.
Your music.
Restate it one more time.
How do you feel about that weird little silver lining in yourself where you're always feeling like you're sitting on the fence with your music whenever you're writing it? Like, you want to feel like you're projecting the right stuff. And, like, you're taking away from a lot of your vocabulary and your music because, like, you see yourself, like, repeating a lot of shit or saying shit you don't really want to say. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, hold up. I shouldn't have done none of that. Hold up. Hello. There we go. I mean, maybe it caught some of it. I have no idea. Well, say it again.
Alright, so how do you feel about that weird silver lining and you writing your music? You know what I mean? like that sitting on the fence within yourself of sometimes maybe I say some shit too much, you know, I'm being repetitive, or like saying shit that I don't really want to say, and just being pragmatic on how like you just build that that boundary with your music and you.
I mean, dude, I have no idea, honestly. There's no way I could say, like,
I mean, you
specifically.
gotta have something. I mean, there's like a process to it, bro.
But you know,
like,
you
gotta,
should do buzz.
I mean, it comes from
See, that
self.
wasn't like me. No, I mean, I agree, dude.
They don't
It's
need
like,
to be hearing you more.
no, but see, that one's not connected.
This is the one that's connected.
That one's connected, and
Okay,
this one's
yeah.
connected.
My bad, bro.
No, but it's like that's there, so I totally get what you mean, because I would think the same thing.
Motherfucker, like,
I know,
yeah,
I know,
dude,
it is.
like,
Sometimes
bro.
we pass that mic around
But see-
when we want a
Yeah.
little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit.
No, but okay, what you're saying about that is like, dude, honestly, like that is a thought that we all have, but it's like
I mean, like,
I'm so far from that thought, because it's like that thought was so long ago, so it's like I don't remember how I feel about it.
back with that though, you know, in order to
I just
like,
I
true
can't
with yourself.
remember. I can't remember, dude.
Well,
I cannot. It's like I remember that exact feeling, but eventually it just subsided.
You heard it here, people.
It eventually just goes away.
Seeing what you,
I
seeing
mean,
what you,
I
eventually
can
goes
understand
away.
that to a
Can't
sense, but I mean, like, I
Come
feel
on,
like
you
it's
know,
just
I
like
was-
tribunal
these
where
all
it came
ones
from,
I was
you
working
know?
on myself.
I mean,
Kind of that,
But
that
I
catalyst
agree, I
story
agree.
that most people
I
hear
can-
in the hip
I-
hop
but
story.
I
is
see.
just like,
I know how long you've been recording.
they
yourself,
have their
so
roots, and
I
that's
feel
what
like-
they're
about
trying
like a year and a
to.
half.
I feel like
attain to.
I feel like all you
Well,
gotta
I
do
mean,
is
like,
just send me what you
I don't
already
know.
recorded.
That
You know what I'm
kinda
saying?
goes
Just
into
do
another
raw
background, like,
vocals. Or if your
where
shit
would you
sounded
consider
good, then
yourself
I just
coming from
add
in
whatever you got. You know.
your music, I guess.
Some of these don't
What-
sound
what-
as good.
what is
bro.
Why
I'll
Fear
send
become
guys
to
some
you?
of the better sounding ones real quick.
You're asking again.
Yeah, just
What-
send me some
What do you think Why Fear
Yeah,
is just
that
become to you,
motherfucker's-
like the evolution of it? I mean, like coming from roots and now, I mean, seeing people go, people come back. Obviously, like, where do you see it as, like, if you could call it anything by certain adjectives to describe it, I guess?
I still have no idea. I mean, shit. The best way you can describe what happens, I mean, I feel like this rap game shit that we all in is just like ties into just it's life, you know. It just happens. It's gonna happen whether it's a rap game, whether it's the fence creating game. You know what I'm saying? Like you build fences and shit. It's gonna be the same type of thing. It's all the same shit. But it's like, who knows? I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? I mean, it's like what I know that what happened was solidified within the team of Why Fear. To me, is just. I mean, honestly, I have principles written down of like what I feel like you need in between the people around you, or they're not people you should have around you. I'm probably told you about it, but.
I mean, obviously, that takes a lot of sacrifice and like personal relationships into shit like that too. You know. Like, I've experienced it hella firsthand. Just like wanting to give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt, and like it's easy to recognize those types of people because they're always gassing you up for no reason and shit like that. We've talked about it before, but like I don't know, snakes in the grass, gotta keep it cut.
And see, like, okay, here, let me just tell you the list. I usually just tell it to people like offhand, just thinking about it. I should have pulled it up beforehand, but there's a list that I have of the principles that I feel like you should have for the people that are around you. And if you do not have at least like 7 or 8 of these principles, then
before you start, just go through them kind of one at a time, and let's give our little notes and shit.
so the first thing that I want to say is loyalty. Loyalty is the most important thing on the list.
Keep going.
Loyalty is the most important thing to me. Love is after loyalty, because I feel like loyalty can transcend love. But then communication is the next one. Being able to communicate effectively. Respect. I feel like that comes after communication, but respect is still essential.
Yeah.
Honesty, honor, discipline.
You kind of just went over honor. Let's talk about that real quick.
Honor is something I feel like we can all lack sometimes.
I mean, like, what necessarily does it mean to you? you're definitely the right person.
Honor to me is like just I feel like maybe it's honoring responsibilities. So if there's a better way to put it, but honor just like or maybe self honor. You know, I don't know.
It's one of my favorite
I mean,
ones too, right here.
Hell yeah.
That shit sound nice.
Some J Dill in the back. I love that. I guess I don't know. Honor what I would consider as such. I mean, everybody's opinion, and I feel like honor is just like love. It's it's an action taken. It's not a
Yeah.
standing pronoun. You know what I mean? It's not something that you could call somebody because it's just the emotion given at that time. It's something that's temporary, and you make it as such in that moment. That's really living in the moment. But honor, I guess I would just call that being insatiably such of just like sticking to the script, like just knowing in yourself that you're doing the right thing even though motherfuckers are pressing you all types of different ways. Like you just receive random shit the better you get at it. But like I said, just being insatiably such to where you can adapt to your environment, and that just kind of becomes like your social norm at that point. It's weird, bro.
Hey, I got something to say. But see, it's like we usually don't pass the mic around because the anti-interview is everybody talking over each other. But this is an important topic to me, and I feel like all of us, anybody that's listening. But so 6 is honor.
We usually just sit there and then pass out. Like,
So
this
it's-
one's always on, but like sometimes
Yeah.
we bring a
Catches
little
up
bit
the
of
back.
You got 2 mics on.
And y'all can. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, y'all are very
yeah,
close to
they
that
both
one
pick
though.
up
So
I'm a big talker anyway, so I don't think I need a mic, bro.
yeah. No. We all talk over each other. We all talk over each other. I'm gonna put it back in the middle. So I'm gonna put it back in the middle. So I mean, it's like we can literally. I mean, it puts the like the hot seat on. So it's I don't want to create that like
Well, I mean,
environment.
shit,
I want
let's
us to
get
talk
to it.
over each
Let's
other.
get to it.
Well, I just the only for this segment though was, and this is your fault, and it's my fault as well. Pass it. But so honor is number 6, and it's out of 10. So honor is one of those things that we can digress on without it being one of the most crucial things. So as long as we have loyalty and love, communication,
I
respect.
mean, it really just comes down to like integrity too. And that's
Exactly.
just,
So
like,
it's another way to
another
define it.
verb that you take.
So yeah, and then but then there's discipline, patience, influence, and understanding. Those are the last things on my list of what you need to have. But I could guarantee all of us have lack in discipline, patience, influence, and understanding. Maybe not influence or understanding, but at certain times in the life we can all have that. So those are the things that I lack though, is discipline, patience, and understanding. We all have understandings with people, but that's my list of 10 things. But I'm gonna just turn it over to anybody to say whatever the fuck they want.
That's the code, man.
You the best too.
No, I was just out here. This mic right here.
I feel like you got something to say for shit show.
Damn, you gonna put me on that.
Hell yeah, it's hard.
See,
It's hard
That's
interview.
exactly what it is talking
Y'all
about.
fucked up by inviting me, bro. I like getting.
Threw it in my
conversation.
face.
I felt like you had some notes when it came to honor. Definitely.
I don't know what I said, bro. I'm drunk.
Me too. Me
So,
too. We all drunk, honestly. Like I'm like, honestly, the only people that listen to this too are either us or the people that are drunk. So that's what I always get across to people is that nobody listens to this shit other than ourselves. You know.
But to be honest, bro, I feel like if you just as much as having fun than just doing bullshit, then it's something. You know what I'm saying? Because we just doing this not knowing what the fuck it might be.
Yeah, and most of the
You
time,
know? You be like, 30 million, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok or whatever. You be like, what the fuck? We were just
Random.
playing. I was fucking hating life at that time. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker got us 140 million fucking views on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
Yeah.
At least 1 million, you feel me? So, yeah.
See, I'm drunk too, so I'm pretty drunk
I
too.
feel, man. See, that's really the point, man. And most of the time, we get into some pretty important conversations on here.
No, see, actually, this mic
Yeah.
is right here.
Yeah,
so
I'm talking
actually,
into this
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
are the least
right.
people
Oh, my
that
bad.
need the mic. I feel like he needs the mic the most. But
Yeah, I mean, y'all could just.
But see, you know
right
what I
there,
love
window,
about
like,
this?
not one
we
pass
got
it.
two whole ass tables. See, this used to be a chair or
It's a
something, but
treasure
now
chest.
it's a I mean, dude, that was where I put my studio in, and then I was like, I don't need it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, this is a treasure chest.
I mean, I like recorded my music from
Can you
this.
open that motherfucker?
Dude, this is
Oh,
literally
this is
designed to put speakers
This
and
is
a computer
motherfucking
in.
treasure chest.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this nigga
Just
didn't
run
want
that
to tell
intro for
me.
that song.
He probably got
Now
gold
it's
in
just
this
fire.
bitch.
Did you
He
record
don't
it?
want me to.
Listen to this bar.
Bro, this is where you keep your money. He
Yes.
didn't want to tell me.
I said, you know who? So I sang. I fought. You know that song? I fought the law and the law one. It's by the Clash.
Yeah, it's fucking class, dude.
I was like, you ain't the Clash, homie. You know I fought the law. You can feel my presence like I'm fucking Santa Claus.
Fucking what?
You can feel my presence. Presence. You get it?
Like
I'm fucking
presence,
Santa
presence.
Claus.
It's like a. What is the
Wait a
word for
minute.
it? What is the
That's
word?
Wait a
a
minute.
punchline.
Multiple meanings.
I know it sounds
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good, but you know how many, like,
Yeah, I know.
I'm a dumb person. I feel like I'm a dumb person when it comes to lyrics because I don't, like, I do vibe shit, so me just listening to it, I just hear that you said fucking Santa Claus.
See, I
You
didn't
know what I'm
even
saying?
catch that. I didn't even
Like, I'm
catch
done with everything else you
that.
said. I
Wait,
gotta,
about fucking Santa Claus.
yeah, like, that's
Are
that's
you?
easy. That's something easy that I can, like, it can
No,
trigger
I
me.
actually had this idea.
Like,
going
who
off
fuck,
of that.
who,
Yeah, it happened to
you
Mrs.
fucking
Claus
Santa
before I did
Claus.
that, and I was like, oh, that's cheesy.
You didn't record it yet?
No, he's messing with me.
Dude, the way that I heard this motherfucker rapping on shit, I was like, that sounds nice.
Like I'm in real, like, no, you gotta just, say some other shit at the end instead of saying fucking. You gotta say like
Feel my presence like I'm
Mister.
Santa Claus.
like
Like I'm Mr. Santa Claus.
like I'm in red Santa Claus or so. No, yeah.
No, that would be good. I mean,
Like
like
I'm flying Santa Claus.
like I'm in, I'm like
Anyone?
like out the like in the chimney Santa Claus. No,
Any
no.
one of
Presence
them.
like
Like I'm Rich Saint Nick.
See, but that's
What?
I
dope.
gotta
No,
use
it-
claws because
it got yeah. Claus gotta be so it
Rich
you
Saint
pause.
Nick, Mr. Claus. Missed her claws. You could put another one in there.
Mr. Claus.
But that's dope because it's like you,
You know
said
what I
you should.
hate? You know what I hate?
But
I hate a
it-
bitch that just expects her nails to be
What's
done
the
just
word
by
for
knowing her and some
killing,
type of
but
shit.
it's
She's
not-
like,
I
"Where's
swear
my
to God.
nails
not-
at,
No, I mean,
motherfucker?"
like, no, like for real, receiving
Feel my
messages
presence
like
like I'm
that.
snuffing
And
Santa
like,
Claus.
you think this bitch playing?
That's dope, though,
Like, no,
because,
for
like,
real, where it at?
see,
I'm
no,
like,
that's dope,
yo,
It's
you
dope
don't
though.
even fucking know
That
me.
it's dope that he like
But,
said
like-
that because you're like fucking, and then he's like, nah,
let's
like
get
but
into
you
that.
can fit
Let's get
something
into
else.
that.
That's
I know
dope.
you can
I
probably
wouldn't even
relate
think of
hella,
that
bro.
criticism. You know what I'm
You
saying?
be getting some weird ass.
But no, literally,
messages
could
Oh,
be
yeah.
red
just
Mr.
from
Claus,
social
or red
status, bro.
Santa
Like,
Claus.
Well, I like
red
that.
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
my presence
Hey.
like I'm something. Like it's gotta be that.
It gotta be Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus.
Like I'm
Hey.
Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus.
Feel my presence like I'm Santa Claus. Like that.
I used to
That.
work
That's
on
good.
Well, because
Right.
No
you
fucking.
ain't the Clash, homie, bitch. I fought the law. You can feel my presence like I'm
Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus, like that.
Like I'm
You
the
can do it
one
like
Santa
that.
Claus.
Yeah.
Like
The just.
like
Oh, I could just do like a glitch effect too. Be
But see, like I'm
Santa
the
Claus.
Santa Claus. But see, like I ain't never heard no criticism like that at all. Cause like I would be like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, fucking Santa Claus, man. Like that's not cool, man. Don't fuck Santa Claus.
Nah, bro, it makes sense. Cause listen, if you
it does.
Nah,
Okay,
fucking
okay.
Santa, like
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
fucking Santa
You
Claus
can say it,
feel my
but
presence
no,
like I'm
exactly.
fucking
Bro,
Santa.
bro,
Okay,
bro.
so
Feel me
Bro,
like
I'm
the
just
class-
saying, bro.
feel me like
Maybe
the
it
class
worked.
about the law, riding like Santa Claus, bitch. I'm Rich Saint Nick, and I got the bitch feeling sick just because he ride to my shit.
but see, you put
So
it
I
on
already got
the
the
it.
8 ball written.
You gotta put it on the R, not the
Nah,
it.
bro, that's
but
better. Because
it,
if I'm feeling presents, bro.
I'm fucking Santa Claus. Okay, you know what? He actually did help with it though, because it actually solidified it that you're fucking Santa Claus. So let's talk about that now.
Yeah, bro, we gotta. But you know what's crazy?
Why?
Since you
Are
ran
you-
into that means that the universe wants you to be better than what you just did.
So you shouldn't fuck Santa Claus, dude. Come on,
So
man.
you gonna
Yeah,
come
leave
up with
him
something
alone,
so
man.
harder once you can get it, you know? Like, oh shit, this is even better. You know, them type of bars. When you kind of fuck up, you like, oh shit, there it is. Nigga, you gonna find out something
But
better.
dude, maybe he wants to fuck Santa Claus, man.
Nah, what if I change from feel my presence to something like fuck my
that's what I do.
presence?
I change the
Like I'm
last,
jumping Santa
the
Claus.
other,
Or
the last
steal my
sentence,
presents.
just so the other sentence can rhyme better.
Steal
You
my
never
presents.
steal my presence like I'm jumping Santa Claus.
Still my
Like you jumping
presents.
Santa Claus.
Steal
Yeah,
my
like
presents
It's
like
like
a
I'm
fucking
giving
Santa
out dick
Claus.
like they presents.
Dude, you know
I
what
said
your
that
main
that
problem is?
most-
I figured out what his main
Bitch,
problem
you
is
don't
that he
feel
listened to
always-
our ideas.
Ah, yeah, y'all retarded.
His main problem is
Hey,
that
you
he's
just-
listening to our ideas.
You might,
Giving out
you
dick
might have
like
to
they
go home
presents.
and then work on that bitch.
I got hella
I feel like-
motherfucking
No, bro.
hoes and they tenants.
Yeah, bro. You might have to wake up in the morning and be like, oh shit, this is it.
You know what? We need to have a segment on like. Okay, let's ask questions. We'll pass it around between the three of us. How many beers drunk are you?
Me, I've had probably 10.
I had a crown, a pint of crown.
No. How many
You
beers
can never
drunk
steal
are you?
my presents.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm
It's
not
a
racist.
general question. Like you know, like
Fuck.
I figured I'd
technically,
have a
how many
bottle of
beers
Y'all
drunk
ain't
are you?
never, I ruled me in some shit I don't know what the fuck is.
How many
How to
how many
answer.
bottles
Bro, you
drunk
like
are you?
math right now.
How many bottles drunk are you?
What is 327 times?
Okay, he is
You know what I'm saying?
327
What are
bottles
you, the
drunk right
TSA,
now.
bro? Like,
I am 7 beers drunk right now. How many beers drunk are you?
I haven't drank in a great since I got here, bro.
But no, just like in a general question, like
It's
you
not
know,
drunk, man. That's a
drunkenness,
fucking illegitimate question.
not beers, but drunkenness. How many beers drunk are you? I'd say like 2.
that
Maybe.
you're
He's 2.
ignorant.
Okay, how many beers
Yeah,
drunk are
probably
you?
two.
You're
How
ignorant.
many
I
beers
did
drunk
drink
are
some
you?
beers before I got here.
One.
He's 4 beers drunk right now. I am 7 beers drunk right now, and he is 327 bottles drunk.
But I have a crown.
Okay, so if you
Hold
hit,
on.
where did you hit rabbit hole yet?
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty good spot.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's
Not
kind of a
anymore.
rat hole. but-
Rat hole?
No, it's.
Rat
I
hole?
will speak on
I'm
this.
trying to
and
like,
not
I'm
really
trying to
afraid
keep it like
Bro,
optimistic
you
though,
took me
you
to
know.
rat hole. We
I
ate
mean,
that,
like,
right?
I wish the best
We went
for
to
them,
rabbit
but
hole,
there-
yes.
That's the one.
There's-
That's poppy.
We did go there. I mean, not
There's
anymore according to
critical
him.
changes, man. There's been critical changes ever since.
It's been the
It's been
same
bought out
shit
by
forever, and we just been lying to
No,
ourselves.
no.
It's
I
all
mean,
the same
no,
shit.
No, I mean just like
It's been a
as
rat
far,
hole.
as far as,
Crazy.
as far as the ethic, I mean, like I hate to see people go that I will leave unnamed, just out of respect for them. But like,
Yeah.
it is a changing district, and I feel like people are looking for a lot more, and that's why I'm excited for at least this winter and coming up next spring. You know, to have something.
Bro, to be honest, bro, I be feeling like, bro, like that. You know how like they say like it only takes one person to rule the world or whatever.
No.
I be feeling
No, I'm playing.
damn. Let me finish,
no,
boy.
I'll listen.
But it only takes one person to rule the world. Well, I at first I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It is kind of true, but I mean, nah. But what I'm saying is like, okay, so for example, me, I'm doing this shit, bro. I've been doing this shit for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I got this nigga doing that shit for however long he been doing it. You know what I'm saying?
J-Rob that is.
J-Rob,
What? Trying
right?
to
You got
do beer?
now since you going, somebody else is going just as much as you going,
Yeah.
and then that person is doing this shit, so somebody else is going like how he going. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody become one. You know, one person that changed the world. You know. So it's like if I say like tomorrow I quit, that's gonna affect a lot of the people that's top.
I be thinking the
That's
same
gonna
thing
affect a couple
sometimes.
niggas that gonna quit,
I've
and
said
then
it
everybody
before.
else
I've
did.
said it
You know what I'm
before,
saying?
man.
Like it kind of like
These same people that brought me back.
like I'm the like I'm everybody is a plug. You know what I'm saying? To where we like it's not just you in this race. Whoever is looking up to you or like your music, they trying to do just as much as you.
And they're almost
I mean,
more
that-
important.
So it's
than
like
comes
you
down
kind of
to game.
power them.
they're almost more
that
important
comes
than
down to
us.
game is sold, not told. It's
Mhm.
you know word of
N-
mouth.
They're almost
Keep what you got, or
the-
you don't. I mean, but it's just
they're almost more
that
important.
divides into a different like kind of unspoken law that's just like the nature of this culture nowadays. You know what I mean? And either like you have connections like that where you can just speak your mind and you don't have to just do the whole fucking ritual of just like I got this, and this. Just acting like a regular dude, you know, just bringing what you got to say to the stage.
But they're
Just
trying to fuck
holding
us
that
over,
composure.
man.
I know.
They
So
got
it's
it out
like
for us.
that's
What we
it
gonna
comes
do
down to,
about
bro.
it?
Like, if you don't let them shake you and you just do your shit, and it turns out better than what they wanted, and somebody else comes in and like.
Well, what happens when we
the
die?
the money functions in its own ways, but like sometimes you can just be evident in something that's special, and people will pick up on that and endorse it.
Being
And
yourself.
that's just-
But what are we gonna do about it though? Man, they
Just keep
trying to
pushing.
they trying to
Just keep
crush
pushing.
our individualism. They trying to turn us into something we're not. Why is there not people on the streets right now?
Bro, you know what I be
Well,
saying,
I mean,
bro? You
man,
know what I discovered, bro?
It's been a long
Is that like,
4
bro,
fucking years.
They're beating
Bro,
shit into our
This
heads.
is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. I feel like, bro,
Years,
whatever we
Stop
know,
getting knowledge.
whatever we know, just because you know, they're not brainwashing us. You know what I'm saying? Just because you
They
know.
are, man.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying.
But
What,
no, they-
what have you
but
not? But what I'm saying is that you should be brainwashed to where we should be cool without you even saying anything.
I know, but it's
You
like,
feel me?
But see,
That's what I'm
But
saying.
they're trying to
So
make
you're
us
not.
submit.
We're not
They
because
want
you
us to
know.
submit. They want us to submit though. So why would they?
But
read
you
our
know, but
conscience
you
like
don't
that?
want to.
But why
So
would
that
they
means
read
it's
our
like
conscience?
you're not. It's like it's
You
a
missing
way.
out on the simple
It's a.
pleasures in life
It's
by
a.
just being
Of
so
course,
engaged.
Yeah,
course.
that's
Of
exactly
course,
what I'm
but see,
saying.
we're also in the age of decadence right now. That is
I know.
before the age of
I
collapse.
know, but are you
We're
gonna
in the
let,
age
are
of
you
decadence.
Gonna, are you gonna let it shake you all the way down to your
Hell
core
no,
like
because
that?
I'm gonna fuck hella bitches. So because we all in the age of decadence. Hell no, we're gonna fuck hella bitches because we're in the age of decadence. So it's like,
Make sure you cut that out.
but that doesn't mean.
I don't
but
want
that,
her
no,
to
no,
be.
no, no.
I'm not his influence.
That is,
I'm not
as
his
a male,
influence at all.
As a male, we love women. But the thing is that we're gonna fuck hella bitches, we're gonna get rich, and we're gonna fucking die. But it's like, what can we do to change what we're doing in our life? What
Just
they're
be
doing
different.
to us.
Just keep
But
being
see,
different.
they're
Just keep being different.
they're reading
and
our
just capitalize
consciousness.
on, like,
if you
that
utilize.
ideal of yourself and what you see yourself as.
If you look at the documents that they literally put out, they are reading our consciousness from certain factions like Dark
Well, you
Blood.
know what?
They are
Just
reading
let 'em
our
read a big
consciousness.
old fuck you.
I
You're
know,
like-
but it's like, why we ain't talking about it? Why we ain't on the streets
I
about
mean,
it?
Because it's
you
something
just
that-
gotta-
Because we let it happen.
It's a
No,
balance.
we ain't
It's a
necessarily.
balance
But
of
man,
having to
bro,
survive
you,
in the
bro,
society.
it's so, bro. What you
I
talking
know,
about?
I know. I get
What
it.
you talking about,
I get it,
so-
I get it. I get
It's
it.
a
I
math
get it.
question,
It's
bro.
just
I know, I
it's
get
like
it.
going
I
out
It's
get
to
like,
your
bro,
neighbors.
I have to
It's like
figure
going
it
to
out.
your neighbors
I
and
don't.
trying to
Niggas
Because
is
we
not
don't
trying
know.
to figure
I
out
know.
no
You know,
shit.
it's a rhetorical question.
I've been telling him if we gonna do this, bro. We
You
gotta
just
do
a
it.
nerd,
We
bro.
gotta do it.
I know,
We gotta do
but
that
it's a
shit.
rhetorical
Bro,
question.
okay, how about this?
Rhetorical.
You are completely right. Yes. But I don't understand because it's so.
I know, dude.
What? Like, you know,
But that's why we gotta break
hey,
through it.
figure that shit out. It's that.
I know.
Figure out the
Hold on,
answer.
hold on, hold on.
Like,
It
bro,
literally is
I'm
that.
just saying, bro. Like,
hold on. I will say this. One of my favorite quotes. The system cannot fail those that.
real deep shit on this.
Listen
I
though.
know,
Listen
yeah.
though. Listen
I'm
though.
sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to get it in
Listen,
there.
my bad,
bro.
listen.
Like, bro,
It
you
is
should
that
hear some
though.
of the
It
other
is
ones,
that.
man. You should
Hold on.
hear
Let him
some of the
speak.
last
Let him
ones.
speak. Let's let
Hey,
us
it's
let
one
him
of my
speak.
favorite quotes though that relate. It's relevant to all this shit. But a system cannot fail those it was never meant to protect. That's some real shit. bro.
Exactly. Yes. See
See
that
what
the
goes
shit that
around
he just
genocide,
said
bro, but, like,
just made me think too. I was like, wait, hold on, what? I was like, whoa. I get
I
it though.
just know
It's the
shit
same
out
shit. We on just a different plane of thought. All of
Yeah,
us.
it is.
We
bro,
are
you a
just
guy, bro.
no. We all are.
Guys don't.
Counter
We
culture.
come-
Guys don't.
I mean,
don't.
we are counterculture.
Bro, you guys,
We
you
are.
understand, bro. You
We
just
are.
this how we
But-
is right now
but
as
see, you
human
pointed
beings,
at
bro.
the phone.
It's
You
it's not
pointed at
it's
the
not
phone.
as understanding, but at the same time, you got you.
It's like
The
more
phone.
close, bro.
You
It's
know?
the
It's
AI,
like we
bro.
all an extension of
Yeah.
God, bro, or whatever.
It's the
it
AI.
is,
Yeah.
whatever the
Everybody got a
energy is,
superpower.
bro. Yeah.
It's
You
the
know-
AI though. We all psychic, but the
Nigga.
AI is trying to match us. That's why they're duplicating our consciousness. That's why they're brainwashing us and learning and feeding into our brains directly and reading our
That can
subconscious.
overcome, bro.
You literally inadvertently were like, it's this. Like you tell me it's this because we know it's this. This is what it is. It's the system. It's the AI. They're trying to
It's
put.
each their own, bro. I mean, you know, like
Yeah,
you
we-
need a horse of water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm
mean,
wondering
it's
why
like
people ain't on the
thrive
streets
off
about
of
it.
this shit nowadays, and it's like like I said, system cannot fail those it was never meant to protect.
And see, see, that's that type of shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, but see,
it's like, yeah, it's a big fucking deal, but like, the relevancy in at least the public eye, I feel like is always just gonna be subdued to just special people like us, and that's why we do what
they're
we
gonna
fucking
exterminate
do,
us.
because like we're fucking different.
They're gonna exterminate us.
They can fucking try, and if they
They will.
if they do, I will say this.
Better go out there now.
Man,
If we keep doing what we're doing right now, and we do it to
continue, just like
do it to the extent to where this is our absolute life type of shit. I mean,
like
if
this,
they do kill us like that,
music,
we'll
trying
die
to
in the blaze of
people,
fucking glory.
Trying to
Who knows? But it's like, sorry.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Like people can do shit like this and live their dreams, man.
Here, Lee.
Be successful.
Do
and
y'all
they don't
love-
have to, like,
do y'all love
give
people?
up everything.
Do y'all love people though? Do y'all love people?
Yeah, you love people, man. Absolutely.
Do y'all love people?
I mean, yeah, but I
Little
mean,
bit.
like I said earlier,
We all love people.
That's a
Man, be
that's,
so like
that's a-
nihilistic about it.
that's a
like,
verb.
Like,
That's a
oh,
verb.
man.
That's not a pronoun.
It's not nihilism, but it's just
It's a
it's
verb.
just
I mean, if
That's
to
an
be
action
real,
taken.
bro. No,
honestly, bro. That's
I hate
spiking.
people.
It's spiking.
My bad.
No,
I
no,
hate
it's cool. Yeah, right there is perfect.
I hate people.
We all hate people. We
But I
love
hate
people, though. We all love people.
I hate people first though.
Why would we?
I
try-
hate people. That's why I love people.
It's honestly very depressing.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean, like,
you know,
I'll
cry.
take-
It is
cry.
because we all feel the same way.
I'll take a lot.
We
of
all
ideas.
love and hate people. We're
I'll
like,
take a lot
damn
of
it.
ideals from Taoism, the art of observation,
Yeah.
and what that entails is, I mean, like judgment and character is just it's
just-
a
it's like-
spectrum, you know. It's
yeah.
kind of like a balance in what you would make judgment of anything.
Yeah, bro.
you know?
It's like
it's all correlated.
it's kind
Damn,
of like
we got
yin
some
and yang,
philosopher.
bro,
Yeah.
duality
It had
and
to be
shit,
broken.
bro. Like,
See,
you know,
she
you
left her
can't have
thing
good
here,
without-
man. I was thinking about hitting her up and telling her. I think she already
Hey,
knew.
let Mark talk.
No, dude.
Shut up.
Yeah, bro. Let me talk,
Hold on, let's
motherfucker.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to help you.
But yeah, bro, it's like, bro, Taoism is like yin and yang, bro, like duality and shit, right, bro? It's like you can't have good without bad, so it's like to judge things like that. It's like things happen in life how they happen, bro, and to focus on things like that, take your mind off focusing, living in the moment and shit like that, getting things done in the moment.
I like using the yin yang as like an imagery, just like
Nuh-uh.
entails more explicit sense of
I disagree.
what exactly you're talking about.
Yeah.
So like why it's shaped like the droplets just circulating, and why it has a little bit of the bad and the good and a little bit of good and the
Right.
bad. Just
Yeah,
think of it as
well,
like you're holding these two like square halves, this one white half and this one black half. I mean, life would just be stagnant. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's
Just
yin and
kinda
yang.
stand still. So I mean,
It's
with-
yin and yang.
exactly. It's
And you,
duality.
if
I
you
mean,
don't
it's-
know
it's-
the
it's-
darkness,
it's
and how are you
energy
gonna
and
know the
motion,
light?
bro, and how it's expended.
If you don't know good, how will you not know bad? It's like you have to be masters of both to learn the right path, and that's why even in Star Wars they had a fucking
Great
analogy of
you
like
know,
the
Star
Grey
Wars is
Jedi.
like modern
Exactly.
mythology, bro. That's what that shit is. A lot of shit that's in the media today is like just mythology. Modern
Yes, and that's the archetypes is built from that, and it's like, but we're living in that currently. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we need to be out on the streets about what we believe in. You know what I'm saying? And not no weaponized
In due
bullshit.
time.
We need to
In
go.
due time.
We need to organize and say, man, we ain't let you shut down my fucking business, man. Fuck that. They trying to fuck us over, man. They trying to shut our business down and fuck us over. And that could go on a personal level. That could go on a fucking.
Yeah.
But see,
gotta make
they
sure we
censoring
remain
us.
Yeah,
Remain
I was just
vigilant.
gonna say we gotta make sure these motherfuckers don't try and strike our motherfucking video, man. So you gotta not go after these motherfuckers too hard.
I know,
You
dude.
they're
I
already
know.
trying to come after
And that's
us
why,
shit
bro.
on
But see, that's why I'm
TV.
being very vague in what I'm talking about because,
Yeah.
like, we can't use the words that they don't want us to use. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's very concerning, bro. Like, that is very concerning. But you know what, y'all speak on that. I'm gonna make sure they're doing that track in there. I'm gonna see what's popular in there. I'll be right back. Unless Soul Ray say something.
Yeah, bro. What do you think about this? Usually, sometimes they go into like a real existential like viewpoint, just like about life. Sometimes we talk about spirituality, religion. Sometimes we talk about like people being oppressed and shit. Give me different topics. Sometimes we talk a lot about music.
I mean, shit. I'm not the type of person to start shit though. I be
Last
trying.
time
I
we was
surf
talking
on
about
the
sex.
on the wave, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I be trying to do. But damn, bro.
You know what that is a really good sign of, though? Empathy. Somebody that's
Yeah,
able to
a
be
lot
an
of us were
empath.
empaths, bro. Like, man,
Real shit. I mean,
Shit.
just being able to just be
What's your
situational.
definition of empathy?
like, bro,
Being situational, like being able to fit yourself in somebody else's
Yeah.
observation of
And then-
situations around you.
and
you
then
know, seeing
picking
how
up
they
on
would
how
operate.
people like feel like about
Reading
situations
emotions, all
and
that
shit,
shit.
whether it's like
Because
intentionally
I mean,
or
like that.
unintentionally.
I mean, that's
Pick
kind of
up on
what
people's
autism
emotions.
entails to. Is like it's a spectrum of where they have like different tics that they don't necessarily recognize different social skills.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I won't speak so much on it because I don't know personally enough about the absolute autism spectrum, but I know how to kind of recognize what's actually up.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is that like, now I always been called stupid when I was younger, so like, I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of us went through shit.
So it's like I didn't really.
need a refill on
Hey, shut the
Motherfucker.
fuck up.
But
Man, my bad.
so
I
I
didn't
didn't.
make you cry, J. Rob.
Nigga, let that nigga cry.
Dude, I
Get
cried.
your ass out of this motherfucker.
You want someone to refill?
Refill? No,
Yeah, I already got something.
I'm good, bro.
I'll fill it.
To put this into
Bro.
context, he's
Alright,
trying
whatever.
to pour a 32
He's
ounce
trying to get me
Miller in
drunk,
everybody
y'all.
else's beer can.
See, he trying to steal my cigarettes. I gotta go piss. I'll be right back. But y'all
Go piss, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
You told us. You told them to do what you said. They should be getting paid right now.
I was offering some beer.
But damn. Okay, let me see. I said damn. What I say?
Yeah, that was hella abrupt.
I said, damn, bro.
Yeah, I was just fucking with J. Rob.
Oh yeah, so I was talking about the autism spectrum. And
Oh
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
social cues
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit like
I
that.
believe. Okay, so yeah,
Just
the-
being
the-
an
the-
empath,
the-
being an
like,
empath
you-
too. And
you
so
school-
that's where we
You
really
used to get called like dumb and stuff like
oh
that.
yeah. I used
So-
teachers called me dumb and shit.
Yeah, I went
Do you,
through the
do you
same
All this
feel,
type
do you
of
feel,
shit.
do you
Teachers
feel
call
like
me
that
dumb.
might have defined like how you can recognize emotions and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that more?
The people around, most of the people around me called me dumb, to where I started believing that shit. And so the thing is how I did it. I mean, how I be, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do, is that like I learned from not learn like a slang. I had to learn a slang basically,
Yeah.
just to people to have people understand what the fuck I mean, you know. I think that's how I got it. Is that I only know certain words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll use these words and kind of like, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. And use these words.
Yeah. I
You know what I'm
it's-
saying?
it's-
Instead of just going all these motherfucking words, thousands of fucking words I can say. I only know these three words and I just
it stems down
flip
to a
'em.
cultural
You know what I'm
identity.
saying? So it's like the slang of like I can just off of my expression of some shit.
Yeah.
It's cool. You know exact. I ain't gotta say no type of sentence about that shit. You know it. You know that
Well,
shit.
I mean, sometimes
So
it
it's
takes,
like,
sometimes it takes a little bit of like reflection in how you put your definition of like self and projection and shit
Mhm.
like that.
By the way, bro,
Yeah.
nice fucking shirt, bro. How you feel about Britney?
You know how I feel about Britney.
Free Britney.
Bro, I was
Britney, bitch.
that's what's crazy about this shit, bro. Is that how the industry like can really hypnotize you into making some. I mean, it wasn't even the industry that did it. It's our actual daddy. But that's what's crazy
That's
about
crazy.
it.
Like,
Pretty
how
much
she
like
like
her
got to the
dad
pinnacle
and,
of.
Warner Brothers.
But what I'm saying is that fuck everybody that was around her and that knew.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying
Swear
is
to God,
like,
bro.
it's crazy to like to see her go up, get all this fame, and then go fucking crazy, and then her parents have to fucking take control of her, and they fucking like abuse her the whole time and shit like that. Like that shit's
That's
crazy to
Hollywood,
me, bro.
That's Hollywood.
Like how can they get away with that shit for so long? That shit's crazy.
But I feel like, it's so crazy that I feel like it's inside,
I mean, like,
inside
they have
job.
their own special
What do you
courts and
think about? What y'all think about? A motherfucking a record label is like, hey, we want to put all the money through you, but we make some type of contract to where you gotta pay us this money that we sent through you or some shit like that. What do you think about that shit? Like, it's like all conspiracies type shit.
Well,
It's
I
not
mean,
really
like,
her dad.
it's
Her
not-
dad just signed a
our
contract
law
to
system-
where
our
it
law
seemed like
system-
it's him. I mean, it is him, but at the same time, it's really they getting money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
whole team that's getting money. It's
It's an
basically what I'm
interesting
saying.
thought. I mean, it's just like I feel like there's this just designer sense of conspiracies nowadays, where it's just like you're fucking led to believe anything because we're in the age of information. It's so easy. Just pull out your fucking phone out of your pocket as soon as you wake up, like within the first 5 minutes, and immediately, like, you can put you in the worst fucking mood just seeing some fucking bullshit that doesn't pertain to you at all, but you just don't like it. You know?
I kind of feel like law is like it's not propaganda. It's literally the law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People can get away with all kinds of crazy shit. So be careful with your contracts, all that shit. Read over that shit because that shit's important. Don't get hemmed up like Britney did.
I mean, money doesn't come from nowhere.
But what's crazy is that I almost did it a few times. The first hit me up that I almost had was when I was 18. This dude signed a contract. I signed a contract with a dude, and shit was like kind of weird contract, and he ended up dying before we even did anything.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the next one is my just one motherfucker, bro, that it was supposed to be my brother, bro, ended up telling me that he want to do some shit for me, pass me a contract and stuff like that. I signed that shit and all that shit, but I signed it without giving to him. I signed it somewhere, you know what I'm saying, in the house. I ain't never give it to him, so.
Yeah.
And I ended up losing that motherfucker because I ain't even seen him. But he was like, "Yeah, bro, what is it?" I gotta find it. This and this and this. And then after all that shit, this nigga went to jail for like 40 years for trafficking and young, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say child, whatever stuff like that, bro. Couple other things, drug shit, bro. Like. All type of shit he got in trouble for,
So
bro.
did you lose the rights to whatever you've done? Did you lose the rights to whatever you've done with him?
Basically, I never gave it to him. I was literally trying to give the contract to him so we can start this business because he was talking about some good money.
Yeah.
But the thing is that like he would have got me hemmed up, bro. If I would have hung with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga used to steal all type of shit, bro. Like, he's known for doing all type of, like, wrong shit. That's what I'm saying. He had already all the equipment. He even told me that he stole the shit. And I'll be like, God damn, bro, what the fuck, bro? I ain't tripping, because it's some shit. Like, it's
artists and entertainers.
hey, you got that? Oh, shit. Hey, I'm about to come over at least, you know? And that's what happened, bro. Before I even, you know what I'm saying, really started working with him.
Yeah.
He went to jail for like, I think 40, 50 years.
Man.
And I'm like, damn, bro, that shit crazy. I'm glad that happened. I mean, he gotta edit that shit out.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I didn't do what I wanted to do.
The knowledge is king.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, bro,
lesson learned.
that would have been crazy for me. Just to go down with a motherfucker that I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least go through that shit. I ain't trying to go to court and beg and plead and like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Cause this is the thing, bro. I ain't had no job in so long, and I ain't never did my taxes or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that, bro. They already rated me and all that shit. So it's like to put more stress on my ass, bro. It's like, bro, they going through the shit like to where I gotta go to court and they, you know what I'm saying, whoever is trying to go against me is like, hey, this, bro, it adds up, bro, to a motherfucker that's racist.
No, it's
hey,
it's
indubitably.
it's stress on
You know?
a institutionalized level where that's just not necessarily a social norm.
Bro, I
that's
know,
just like,
but I know all
the
type of motherfuckers that do shit, bro. So
these motherfuckers that do it,
I mean,
like,
I just run a business to where I
find it
have
righteous on
everybody
some
like
shit.
that.
You know, it's scary. It's scary, bro.
Motherfucker.
Bruh, what you thought about that song, like that verse that you heard so far? Stuff like that. J-Rob liked that song. One night.
The song that you show?
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot, bro. I gotta think about it. I forgot how it went, bro. I'm fucking, bro. Look, Four Locos almost finished. Yeah, bro. Anything that was fucking 5 minutes ago, I do not remember.
I want to play this other one too, bro. One of the other ones I sent you, bro.
But yeah, bro. I like this motherfucker. I mean, bro, I like this place, bro.
Yeah.
I really do like this motherfucker place. Just because it's that, like, it got his own vibe. Like, it just,
Exactly.
this
I mean,
motherfucker. Bro, this can be, if we like it, you know damn well at least, it's 3 of us. You know damn well at least 3 million people will like this shit, you know? You feel me? At least 3 million. 1 million for everybody.
Just a hidden gem.
It's like, bro, you just, if we were weird
like,
and if this was stupid, at least 1 million people 3 million people
like,
gonna be weird and stupid.
Look at it.
You feel me?
Look at it just 4 years ago. Look at it just 4 years ago, and like all the people that was calling Tulsa stupid for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, everything comes with a cost. In some effective way or another, like, we do play a role in somewhat of downtown gentrification because we ask for better. You know what I'm saying? And there's a cost to everything, essentially, but I feel like there's enough people with the same morale of giving back, communal-wise. I mean, just finding these neighborhoods and fixing them up. I mean, I feel like a lot of people in especially North Tulsa, have this really, really unapologetic
I've been wanting
attitude
to learn
of
how
just
to
like,
build houses, to be honest, bro.
I
Like,
mean,
you
like,
know, learning how to.
million's cool.
Bro, that's
million's
the
cool to
best
sit
money.
on,
That's the
but-
easiest money you can have, bro.
Yeah.
You know, bro. I swear, most of these houses need fixes on them. Bro, if you would have just knocked on a nigga door and be like, "Hey, bro," "Hey, sir, hi, sir, I fix houses, this and that and this and this. You have anything that, you know, just somehow, some way." I know all these houses would say, "Hell yeah, I got fucking my plumbing, this and this and this and this and this, or my this and that and this and this and this and this." You know what I'm saying? Just anything. Like, you can have a brochure. That would be bad. Yes, brochure.
Yeah.
You go to their houses, knock on their door, give them a brochure. Hey, this is what I do. Here you go. Call me if anything breaks. Some shit like that.
I feel like it's,
bro, that would be some money, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
got
there needs
thousands
to be
of
more
motherfuckers.
influence as far as anything city hall related to push these agendas. You know what I'm saying? People got to be more activated in the sense that they own this fucking city. We're not the minority.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of what they're trying to do, like, I appreciate the Kaiser Foundation for sure for the gathering place, even though that was a slow ass project. But everything that they're doing in these neighborhoods,
I know it sounds
jam packed,
I was like,
super condos all over Riverside. I feel like that's just gonna be an absolute fucking flop.
That's dope.
And that's gonna be just another really, really fucking bad problem.
I've been practicing this.
I only heard, I don't remember how many.
There's a lot more love that needs to be given on the north side. I mean, Hello Tisdale, Martin Luther King Boulevard, Greenwood Archer Pine.
Bro, I'm fucking. I'm so fucking drunk.
Yeah, bro.
Me too.
Ah!
If you want to come through tomorrow, tomorrow.
That
Honestly.
motherfucking beat was really getting my
Hey.
vibe though, bro.
So what
To
you
where
doing tomorrow?
I didn't even, I wasn't listening, bro. I was just.
Man,
What else? What's the next thing? That's the last song.
hey, so what you doing tomorrow? What you doing tomorrow?
But I gotta work.
Yeah.
But it be so many motherfuckers in Tulsa that want to rap up. But you know, this is my goal, bro. I want to tell y'all this. This is my last thing I'm gonna say. Okay, this is my goal. I just found this. I just found this shit out. This is one of my goals that I want to make a goal. I want to take literally anybody that want to do any type of music and make them know how to make them and let them understand that this is how you do the shit, and we do some shit and it's a hit.
Yeah.
Makes millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So literally anybody that want to do music, he can be completely off beat, completely whatever the fuck he completely like nigga.
Just workshop
Come out of
around
class.
just workshop around the artist that
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be some hard fucking shit. I gotta
real
keep
shit.
learning.
You gotta-
I gotta
sound
keep
like
doing my little. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then you
God.
like I definitely see that as well. I mean,
But then I
it's
feel like
I've
that's
kept-
gonna make
I've
me
kept
rich
different
as fuck.
artists on
And I ain't
camera,
gotta
you know what I'm
worry
saying?
about no money if I do that, because ain't nobody can do that right now.
Hey, I
Ain't
have a
no
question.
everybody, bro. The industry, the biggest money record label, whatever, is looking for the best, right? But if they had a engineer that can make literally anybody pop, bro, you ain't gotta go through. You ain't gotta, bro. You just gonna sign with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, the engineer got you. I already know. You know what I'm saying? You at least decent. Oh God, he got you. You feel me? Like, bro, niggas. That's what I'm trying to get to where like I am money, bro. Like literally money. To
You talking about
revenue,
turning motherfuckers?
revenue, just generation.
Turning
it's
motherfuckers
like
into money
nigga,
makers.
whoever come through me, literally they will.
See,
I'll
hey,
make a hit.
Hey, what percentage of people do you come in contact with that record with you are crazy? What is the percentage of crazy motherfuckers that pull up?
I say 47%.
So a good half.
That's a good number.
So are you gonna
Yeah.
teach that to the people that are crazy as well, or are you just
the
gonna be
people
like,
that's
"What's up?"
But I know is that people that's crazy, they don't go all the way crazy unless they have at least one friend that's not crazy.
It's usually
You know what I'm
over.
saying?
It's also over money too. If it's like,
Oh,
what's
that's
the
not.
money? They're
What's
like,
the most
That's
annoying
making
one?
them sane. Like
No, for real,
a friend
they're like-
that makes them sane. A friend that makes them sane, keeps them sane. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
Yeah,
I had a motherfucker that told me.
That's pretty much what I was getting into. I'm like,
I had a
who's the most annoying motherfuckers that come through?
annoying.
Yeah, see, that's the same
Yeah.
kind of shit.
That's a whole nother.
But see, that's like a thing where he can't say that. He can't answer that.
the
shit.
most annoying.
Yeah.
I can say in general though.
Yeah,
gonna
in
hear
general,
that.
you
You
don't
think
gotta
you're
get
gonna
hear that?
names, nothing, but like what
The most
what you
annoying
face
shit that I've ever. It's a motherfucker, bro,
I think
that
it's-
asked me. Okay, it's a motherfucker that don't like what he doing right now.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
asked me,
Yeah.
what should I do? So, and I finally tell him what he should do. That I know that he should do because,
So that's
music theory. I'm telling him shit like, hey, bro, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. And he turned it down. Be like, nah, so you
like,
crazy.
he's lying.
I'm gonna do some other shit. And that shit be whack. And I let it go. And then he called me a
What the
couple
fuck,
days
man?
with a long message talking about, hey, bro, I feel like you didn't mix my shit right.
Hell
I want to say so
no.
many
He's like,
words
do
right
this,
now.
do that. Oh, there's the homie.
I'm like, bro.
Norris woman. Continue to.
I'm like, bro, that's
I think
that's crazy.
well, but see that
Come
kind of
on, man.
question,
Yeah.
like to
No,
me,
that-
that kind of
that
question,
That's
is
just
like,
like
commission.
what you just did a circle. Like, bro, why the
Yeah.
fuck did you slice me up and then like kind of be like, hey, what else should I do, so? And I'm hungry and you giving me some food.
Exactly.
And
That's
I'm
why
about
game
to,
is sold, not told.
like,
Word
never
of
mind.
mouth. Word
Like,
of mouth,
no, you can't do that to me. Like, bro, I just told you some shit. Man, it's just people. But I'm understanding that I'm literally getting everybody that's ever lived. So however they was raised and however, bro, but let me tell you this story. I'm gonna tell you this story, bro. It's just one motherfucker, bro, that came to the studio. His first time, bro. First time he ever done it, right?
Yeah.
He came to the studio, and first thing he did, he was like, "Yeah, you so right." I'm like, "Yeah, da, da, da." And then I put his song on in there. He was like, "Hey, bro, I want to smoke." I was like, "Oh, okay." So he smoked, right? He only got 2 hours, right? So he smoked for 30 minutes, right? So we just playing his song all, just repeat. I'm like, bro, what's the fuck? I guess
Like
he's gonna do it real
He's
quick.
the first timer.
Like first time.
Yeah.
I was thinking like I guess he gonna do his shit real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll take it.
How you doing?
Can I
I
take a sip
literally
of it?
pulled up to motherfucking Taco Bell, and they were like, "Sorry,
Taco Bell
we're
is
only
the one."
accepting credit and debit,
Oh, I thought they were
and
about to
we
say the
only have
COVID card.
beans and beef for meat." And I was
Can
like,
the homie have some of
Keep
this?
going.
"Can you
Keep going, though.
please?" Yes, of course.
He pulls up. He's smoking for
All
30
hell
minutes out of
by
a 2-hour
Baja
session.
Blast, okay? But listen,
oh yeah.
they were like,
yeah.
"No, we can't serve you." And I was like, "Can't if I
Oh,
give
you're
you
good, you're
cash? If you got leftovers, can you supply them? You don't even have to give me change." And they're like, "Yes, I'll take your order. What can I get for you for free?" And I said, "What?"
Oh, fuck yes.
I got
Yeah,
four.
right.
I
Hey.
just said 4 tacos
Hey, do you want to do an anti-interview with
in a
us?
Baja Blast.
That's lit.
Duh, I would love to.
Lit. We're gonna end this
Let's-
one after
yeah.
I'll
he
like
finishes
do
your
a
point.
quarterly
Alright,
anti-interview.
Are you looking for
with you.
Nordo?
He tried to be
Here,
continuous.
continue what you were saying.
Yeah.
I'll take
Please
you
go,
in there.
Google.
So-
I don't know what
so-
your name is, but I already like you.
It's all good.
Jumping back
You need some
into.
Baja Blast or some core
That's so
water
right.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
to like balance
Alright.
your
I
pH.
got Four Loco. I'm good.
Oh, you got a full loco?
Yes,
Who
ma'am.
are you?
I'm
Are
somebody.
you Jordan in 2004?
Yeah, swear. I am. Came straight out of here,
Jordan.
motherfucker.
All right. So jumping back into it. Soul Ray.
Oh, you're Soul Ray?
Yeah.
I've never met you. My brother's Joey Organic.
Joey Organic.
Yeah, and my boyfriend's Nor. Like, yeah. I've
Ah.
like
Yeah.
literally been like
It's all in the
listening to
family.
your beats,
But you know what's
your
crazy?
shit
I want
for
to
like
say.
a
I want to
long
say
ass
something.
fucking time.
I want to say something though. It was a time when I thought. No, I didn't want to say that.
Say
no.
it, say it, say it, say it.
I don't want Nor to come in this.
We're already on
motherfucker.
record.
do you mean?
Let's
Okay.
go
He
for
said
it.
okay. I didn't know the whole situation, but this is what happened.
Okay.
He said something,
You want
Gay.
some cheese?
huh?
He is super gay. He is fluid.
He-
He loves love, and that is like the
Okay, he
most of
love,
what we
so
need
he
in
okay.
anything.
I was wondering, cause I was like,
I think he likes him.
I was
I
like,
likes
no,
him.
this nigga
I
crazy.
think he likes
I love him
This nigga
too.
crazy.
He's so
Wow.
soft
I like him
and
too.
like
Yeah,
This
beautiful.
nigga crazy.
He
But
seems so hard, but
what
he
I'm saying
ain't.
is that what I'm saying is
He'll be so hard and be like,
I like his
"You're so
music.
pretty."
I like his
I'm like,
music. That's how far it go though.
I know, he's awesome. He's literally
Don't tell me that.
when Joe.
Shout out
listen,
to the neighbors.
Listen,
Hey,
when Joe. Okay, when I first heard of the neighbors,
Yeah.
I was going to the situation on Monday nights at the Yeti.
Mhm.
I had just moved back from Florida, and we went over to Sound Pony, and the neighbors were performing, and my brother was like, "Yeah, fuck with them heavy. They're super
What year is
dope,
this?
whatever." Probably like 2017.
Word.
And my brother's like, "I fuck with them heavy, but especially him because he fucking sings too." And I was like, "What?" And then he was like, "Ooh." And I was like, "Oh my god, you right? You right?"
Okay.
He raps and he sings. He's like Drake, but better. He's like Drake, but on monotone.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
You know how Drake can be like,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. You know?
Yeah.
That's fucking him.
See,
But
yeah,
like
no,
better.
no,
She be
bro,
singing too, though. That's why-
I always
Listen, if you
love-
got a verse that you want to sing, just show me. I'll sing it. If you
Oh,
don't like
bro.
it, that's
She the
fine.
singer.
like I always told Nord I love this nigga music, bro. I swear.
Dude, you like he's recorded with you.
Mm,
Like
yeah.
he like
So
some
at
of
least
his
half his life.
So-
some
Sounds
of
like
his
Vampire
best
Youth.
like music is
It's through you.
literally
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Until you
Thank
came
you.
along.
Yeah.
But like it's
Vampire.
like
Fuck
even
you,
better
bro.
that
Yeah.
you two are in the same
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
garage talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
how
yeah.
you can make music and how you can make it just how the artist wants it.
Yeah, we all
You know what
trying to
I'm saying?
get it going. That's all we trying to
Hey,
do.
you want to try VR?
You want
Just
everybody to
keep
try VR.
I will try VR, virtual reality. Yeah,
Alright.
bitch, yeah.
Okay.
So you want to go back in the
Dude,
story?
you gotta play some music again,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, no, it's still going.
It's still going? I ain't hearing nothing though.
You turn it up a little bit. So
Okay.
homeboy comes through for 2 hours, smokes 30 minutes of it. Just
Okay,
first time
yeah.
with
Okay, let me
retarded as
restart
fuck.
everything. I said, okay, so
Not to be derogatory with the R word.
okay. so I met a guy on. Well, somebody hit me up randomly. He was saying, "Hey, bro, I got the money. Let me come through." So I let him come through, and he told me the song, whatever, and I put it on. He's like, "Hey, bro, I want to record. I mean, I want to smoke." He smokes for 30 minutes, and then now he wanted to record. So we ended up putting I was setting it up or whatever. And this
Probably blowing some
motherfucker,
mids too.
this nigga did it fast, right? This nigga did it fast, exactly how I thought he was gonna do.
Well, he was
right?
wearing some black forces too, huh?
Whatever he was wearing, I ain't wasn't really looking, but he came out, bro. This was crazy though. This would like fuck my head up. Okay, he said, I stopped it. I was like, hey, bro, you want to do some highlights?
Yeah.
And it was complete silence for 60 seconds. At least 60 seconds. Bro, I'm looking at my phone and shit, waiting on him to answer. I'm like,
No
what the
ad-libs.
fuck this nigga do? So I stopped looking at my phone and looked at that nigga. This nigga staring the shit out of me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I kind of like looked at him for like 1 second and looked at my phone like, bro, what the fuck? This nigga, I hope you don't do no weird shit because I'm gonna beat his ass, right?
Yeah.
And then for about 10 more seconds, I'm like, bro, I asked him again. And then like after them 10 seconds, this nigga said, yeah, all right, run it back. Right? So we run it back, bro.
All right.
Run it back. We did highlight everything, right? I said, you want to do ad-libs? Why the fuck you do the same shit again? I'm like, bro, you either wanna do some weird shit to me. You either some psycho would be like, bro, I wanna slice you up in pieces and shit,
He ain't really
or you just mental or something.
Yeah.
Bro, it's weird, bro.
Real shit.
It's
real
like
shit.
me. It's like me just stopping and just staring at your ass.
Shouts
for about
out,
60
shouts out
seconds.
first timers. Y'all some
Like,
fucking
bro,
rankers.
This shit crazy, bro. I swear, bro. That motherfucker.
This shit's
That's the
lame.
most weirdest
That
shit.
shit is lame,
Weirdest shit I've ever. No, the other weirdest shit that I'm gonna tell you this story.
Let's get into it.
This motherfucker, he came to the studio. I've been recording him for a minute. He's been decent. He's been cool with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The relationship wise. And his music is cool too. So he said, hey, bro, I'm going through it, but I got this diary and I got everybody's name in that motherfucker. But this, I want to kill him, right? That's what he said. I want to kill him.
Okay, so
Right?
like some
I wanna kill him.
really-
And I'm thinking in my, he tell me this. I'm thinking in my head like, hey, like it gotta be people. It has to be people that he don't like. It has to be people that he don't like.
Yeah.
This nigga said, but this is the twist. I got everybody that I love.
You motherfucker.
I got you
First
in
time-
it.
a
He
first
said,
timer too?
bro. He said, I got you in this song, and started laughing. I was like, bro, this is some weird shit.
Just some outlandish shit.
But it just reminded me that I had everybody type of person in my studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was easy for anybody to come through, bro. And I actually was like a therapist, you know?
Yeah.
Niggas
Real
came
shit.
through
It's
and,
like-
and
It kind of makes you wonder the
Yeah.
background of where you're projecting
But I
yourself
don't wanna
at,
be in
bro.
no
How
diary.
these people find you.
I don't
type
want
of
to
shit.
be.
But I have a
be
question.
One, I don't want to be. What's that nigga that got killed by his fan?
He's nuts.
Man,
He's nuts.
I mean, a few out there.
Bro, the motherfucker Hanson, John,
John, it was Beatles, right?
yeah, the Beatle nigga,
Oh, John Lennon.
John Lennon, bro. John Lennon, bro. This was crazy. John Lennon met that nigga the day before he killed him. Bro, I could have just laughed it off and be like, "Ah, bro, you playing," and then re-recorded him, and he actually killed my ass. You know?
But do you want to?
On the same note, people need to start
Would you rather?
not romanticizing Yoko and John. That shit.
Wait, I have a very
fucking crazy.
I have a very deep question. This is way too deep. But would you rather a fan kill you, or would you rather kill yourself? I would rather a
try
fan
and
kill me.
Try
I'd
and
rather
kill
a
me.
fan kill me.
I mean,
Out of any
like-
other way. I'd rather a fan kill me.
I
I'd
mean,
never kill
I
myself.
feel
You
like
got
I
to
get a
that
kick
point.
out of that experience.
I say
So
the
that's
only.
very
I'm
deep.
over in the.
I say the
fucking
only way.
I'm over in the grotto
okay, I
with
can
the
say
start
that.
off.
I can say this,
You
bro.
know?
Since you getting that deep, I can say this. If I was in a situation where I was at my lowest point, to where say some shit happened to where I'm in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got like 100 years or so. I'm there for life.
Yeah.
And
I mean, just a really fucking
Bam,
throw
bam,
it away.
bam.
Yeah, throw it away attitude. Like, fucking
I want to
weird.
kill myself.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
But you ain't
I want to
there.
kill myself. I want to get money to buy some type of pill. I know, whatever, just so it can just be non-painful, bro. And I'll kill myself. Like,
We
why you
all
staying in that
would,
bitch for that
bro.
long?
We all would. Can I tell you
The
a
hell
story?
no.
I've thought this
I'm
over.
gone,
I've
nigga.
thought this over.
I'm
yeah.
gone, bro.
I thought
Stick
this
that
over.
shit in
If
your
I'm
ass and come through.
If
Well,
I make
nigga,
it like
shit.
national news for just some heinous ass shit, just like I meet that breaking point or whatever the fuck, this is not for the record that I have mental health issues like that, but
We all
it is
do.
something that I have thought over. So, like, if I really meet it like that, like 3 life sentences or whatever, I'm absolutely gonna go out in a blaze of glory in prison, like biting off motherfuckers' ears, all types of shit, bro. Like, if I know I'm not gonna see the sun like that ever again, and then like
Yeah,
I got
of
these people in my
course.
fucking
But see,
reigns
that's-
thinking that like
But that's
they
not what
gotta
I
like.
fucking asked, motherfuckers.
Well, that's where I got to it.
But it's like, I get it. We would all do the fucking same shit. Like, y'all saying some shit like nobody else would. Come on,
would go
man.
as ballistic
We
as
all
possible.
would. Come on.
What you
But
talking about?
you know what? Let me tell you something. I met somebody in Rabbit Hole last weekend.
Why?
I was at the bathroom and I was about to take a piss, and this guy was waiting in line.
That's
You're
gay.
always pissing, bro.
Yeah, sure, it is, but
Sure.
But the thing is, he's like, hey, bro, you want to see something weird?
Oh
And
my
I was
God.
like,
Why
yeah.
is it
I was like,
yeah.
yeah. You know,
Oh yeah, dude! Like the motherfucker was like
Why
missing a
he
piece of the
said, like-
skull.
no, but
This
wait.
dude was
Yeah,
missing
I
a piece
want-
of the
you
skull.
know I
Like,
want
his
it,
brain
dude.
was like
I want to
pulsating
see
on
it.
some
I
shit.
want to see it.
You know what he did?
What? Don't
You
tell
know
me.
what this motherfucker did to me?
He took off his hat, right? He took off his
See,
hat.
I already told him. I
Y'all
already told
buckled
him.
his buckle.
No, what this guy did was he lifted his hat. This guy lifted his hat.
It was missing
know what
the
it showed?
Fucking front half of his skull, dude. It was
This
like his
guy's
brain
skull
pulsating and shit.
was pulsating like a bubble, like a balloon, like you're like. So that's how his temple was pulsating. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why would you show me that? He's like, you know what that was? 12 gauge shotgun. I was like, oh, fuck. And then I looked at him.
Weirdos downtown.
Then I
Holy
looked
shit.
at him and I saw his face, and he had like a scar down his face, and I was like, ooh, I was like, damn. So this motherfucker, I'll ask y'all all of this, and don't answer. It's a rhetorical question. Do you believe in God? I asked this motherfucker. I said,
Well, you always gotta get this.
I
way,
said, do you
man.
believe in God? I was like, did you believe
Stay
in
on
God?
topic.
He said, no, I did not. He said, no. And then I said, what about after? He's like, man, have you ever seen Happy Gilmore? And I was like, Abby Gilmore? No, I don't know who the fuck that
Abby
is.
Gilmore.
But no, he said Happy Gilmore. I thought he said Abby Gilmore because I was lit.
That
But he
sound
said,
like
you
a-
ever see...
That sound like
He
a
said, did you ever
Britney
see...
Spears girl, Abby Gilmore.
He said, did you ever see Happy Gilmore? That movie with
Yeah, I
Adam
know.
Sandler.
Yep.
And see, I was like, Abby Gilmore, I don't know who that is. And he said it again. He's like, but then he's like, you remember that God scene? I was like, wait, Happy
Yeah, when he
Gilmore.
was in- he
The
was
God
in
scene.
heaven.
He said,
Oh, dude,
it was
in
exactly like that when he died. Is what he told me is exactly like that. And I was like, some dude, well, but see, I asked him, I said, did you kill yourself or did somebody else kill you? He said, I did it myself. He stuck a shotgun in his mouth and blew his head off.
Killing yourself is the only way that I'd ever question death.
And then
What
see,
comes after?
this guy killed himself and he still saw God from his opinion. And then I was like, let me ask you, do it or don't do it? And he said, don't do it. So the two things I got from that is he killed himself and he believes in God now.
What?
He killed himself. He died, but he survived it. He had a 1% chance of surviving. He killed himself, survived, came back, and now he believes in God. And now he's
dramatizing shit.
I mean, I feel
what
like
he
this- I
says
feel
is
like
to
this-
not
He's
do
the
it.
creator. He
Yeah,
doesn't believe,
that's
like,
exactly
God is
where I was
generic.
going. That's where I was going.
But
It's
now
just like,
he's
people,
now
God
he
is-
believes
God
in
is
God.
too
almost
elementary.
dying to believe in God.
He
or
definitely
believe
believes in
that
the
they were
creator.
like
I mean,
put
just so
aliens.
like you can
But now
test
he
it.
believes in
it's
God.
like-
That's a simple fact. He believes in God now.
I
And
won't say that.
but no, this guy told me, this guy that killed himself literally last week at Rabbit Hole, he shot himself in the head
Creator,
and he
dude.
survived it. And he told me to believe in God and he told me not to kill yourself. I don't know. That's all I know. This is what he told me. So whatever we take from that is what we want.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling y'all.
Literally,
It's a
whatever
very
you
interesting
believe
story.
in, what happens
I
after
ain't still
death,
nobody
you
like
can
that. I
believe
think
in
that-
anything, and
I
it's
know.
always a possibility.
Of course. I don't know.
You
But
can
I'm just
have
saying
the
what this guy told me.
conviction.
I'm just saying what he told me.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Is what he told me is that. And that's all. So I was like, okay. It gave me reinsurance to not kill myself.
I almost died from drowning one time.
Really?
I drowned.
I ate rat poison whenever I was 5.
I drowned.
Drink charcoal.
My ass
What?
drowned. They saved my
Hydrogen
ass.
peroxide too. If you
I
like
got pulled
swallow
in
hydrogen
some
peroxide, it
mangrove
makes you
roots.
throw up.
Because
So you can like, if you ingest something poisonous,
I was
if you
fishing for
like
stern
swallow
and I caught a
hydrogen
tiger
peroxide,
shark.
it'll
One more
automatically make your body like throw up.
Yeah, they would give
So
you
you'll
like
throw up
charcoal
anything
water.
that you
What did you say,
ever.
no?
Charcoal
This one
is
is
just like
Fish and
super.
stern.
No.
Florida Keys.
They been having it?
It's charcoal new.
Oh,
It's
that's why you
fucking
drink. That's why
peroxide
you
new.
drink.
Or is that like
No.
something that only
We should've
the
got more
the,
beer.
the
said it's
ambulance?
charcoal.
But see, I
My
still got
my
some on.
dogs,
Come
I
on.
had two boxers one time, and
Somebody smoked
I
on my
lived above
tree.
the
I was
bakery.
like, somebody smoked
And
on
so
my
my
tree.
grandma like would put
No,
out
we're like,
like those little packages. They're like plastic cellophane packages
There
of
was
like a little like
this much
teal
left and it's gone, and I was like, man,
thing,
all my trees
and
gone.
it's rat poison.
Yeah.
So like they'll eat through the plastic and then eat that and then whatever. Well,
I have no idea. I
my
was
dog,
like,
I
I
had
looked,
two boxers. Like
I looked
one
for my
of them
tree and I
or
was
both
like,
of them got into
where's
it.
my tree?
So like we were freaking out because we were like, he just ate rat poison.
See, I'm
What do
gonna
we
go
do? So I
steal
called
some
the like
from my mom
emergency bed or
because
whatever.
I hooked her up.
And they're like, give them like
Lit.
hydrogen peroxide.
That's
like
lit.
pour
I'm still
hydrogen
gonna go take some
peroxide
from my mom.
and they'll throw up.
Because it's pretty lit.
And you'll be able to tell because like it was like teal.
See,
Like when my
I
dog
helped
that
her
ate it
one
actually
time.
shit out, her shit was like teal.
Oh shit,
But like
I forgot.
I had to
What's
like
up?
force feed her like hydrogen peroxide and vitamin K. And that's
Why?
like literally how she survived rat poison.
Why do I have this microphone?
Let's run another one. Let's run another anti-interview. And I know you're probably like, wow, this is fun.
Cool.
I come
I was
over
really
more
happy to meet
often.
you. Like literally.
So this is anti-interview episode unknown. It will be in the caption, but subscribe to WHYFYRE, WHYFYRE. Y'all heard it here.
Alright, we're gonna run another one, and this time we can leave the mic in the center because it's spiking all the shit.
All right.
But yeah, shout out to everybody that's listening. We're running it. And Soul Ray probably is like, you know what? Like I'm tired, but you know
Well,
what?
you
I
know
am
what? We're
too.
gonna end this right.
So we're gonna
end
run
this right.
another one,
We're gonna end
and
this
we're at
right.
an
Like
hour
2
and
weeks straight.
13. We're gonna
gonna
about to
end
run
this
another
right.
one. We're gonna run another one,
right.
smoke some cigarettes, and I wish we had
Shouts
some more
out
beer.
everybody that were here for this anti-interview.
You're tired as
Make
fuck,
sure to
aren't you?
subscribe.
No, you ain't. You always
and
stay up.
This
I do
is
too.
us signing
Shout
out.
out to everybody listening,
Shout
which
out
is the
to
5 of us.
Insomnia Crew.
We're about to run another one.
Is this a blunt?
Space bar.
No.